How are you doing, YouTube? Good morning. I was looking for a certain video and I couldn't find it. And I tell you, this is how the devil's children operate. I had a video that was up for almost 2 years and it didn't violate their so-called weak content violation or, terms of service and things like that. And so it says YouTube remove your content. This was August 5th. I didn't even realize it because this is like an email that I have to this account that I really don't use that much. And so all of a sudden it says, hi, Barry Lipscomb, name Junior, says we want to let you know that our team review your content. And then it says, and we think, a little weak sissy voice, we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. So they don't know, they say we think, because the reason why they say we think, they have to be very careful with language. They say we think because if they said we know it violates, then all of a sudden, if we wanted to come against them because they said it was a definite violation, then they would be held accountable for it if a person really wanted to take it all the way, which I'm looking at taking legal action because they've tried to come against me before on other things. Which, okay, it may have, with that they said I violated certain policies, but this was up ever since the beginning of the whole COVID deal, and it never violated any policies. They never came against it. They came against the Jesus video and other videos, a video that I had with a Jesus thumbnail, and they said it was because of due to nudity they had to take it down when it was nothing but Jesus on the cross, and he wasn't even naked. It was just the top half of his body. And the name of the message was called, He Did It For You. And it was the Easter or, Resurrection Sunday message. And so the video that they removed was called The Agenda Against the Church and Humanity Part 3. And they did Part 1. So they removed the agenda against the church and humanity. And it says, we realize this may be disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. Bull crap. So a video that was no violation at all, nothing, but now all of a sudden, the reason why is because they're relaunching this whole COVID thing again, and they're trying to run cover, and they're coming against any and everything because they don't, listen, the social media, Google and Sundar Pichai and all these other fools, they're in, hey, my baby's all left. They're in bed with the media. They're in bed with the media, and they're in bed with Washington, and they're in bed with all of these people. And so they're trying to run and play cover, and they want to act like they are the end authority and the final say of everything that they aren't even experts on. But because they live on their knees, like prostitutes in front of these people, this is what they do, bow down and kiss their behind. And so they give you a chance to say, they try to tell you about their policies and what COVID is all about and all that. Who gives a crap, because it's all a lie in the first place as far as, this whole thing they're trying to promote and sell. So right here, you can hit here. Okay. And this is if you want to appeal it. So it takes you right here and it says, let's review this issue. Okay. Again, they're full of crap. This video been up almost since 2020. And now they're just now removing it on August the 5th, 2023. Think about that, because they're getting ready for the big one. They didn't like what I said in the sermon, and they're trying to come against me when there's other information out and there's other copies of this message out right now. But they're not coming against that one. They're messing with me, just like they did with that Jesus thumbnail. Okay, so here it is. I get a chance to appeal, hit next. They want to show me the video. It says, look at your content. I know what my content says, fool, but evidently you don't. So anyways, read the full policy. Okay, so I don't care about your policy. Next, it says, I do want to appeal, I don't want to appeal. Anyways, they wiped it off, and I put, I want to appeal. And now look here. It says, share some thoughts with us. I can't even put nothing in here. They won't let me put nothing in here. They're stopping me from appealing. They won't even let me appeal. And now it says this. Would you like to share anything else with us? Okay. So, hang on a second. Okay, so see, it has a black screen. It's not letting me put nothing. It's letting me, it looks like it's letting me share something, but it's not letting me share. I'm gonna try to go and share it in dark because what it's doing is trying to keep me, look at that. And it says, and right there, it shows that these are the characters that I typed so far, which is, it's blurry, but it's 9 and 10, right? 9 of 100 right there. So as I'm typing, see that? Look at that. So it says all these characters are being typed, but you can only see stuff in the color background in the dark. You can barely see anything. Oh, this girl has some lungs on her. So when I rewind it all the way back to the beginning, it says, please don't share sensitive information. For questions, contact our help and support. Well, how do I do that? They block and make it inaccessible for me to even contact their help and support because they're trying to shut down all ways of communication, even though they say, oh, you can appeal, but you can't appeal. So it's just like I'm going to have to get some legal action here because I'm sick and tired of their mess. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys.